You have done all the work. You've done the masterminds and the business modeling and the marketing strategies. You've had coaches and advisors and consultants. You've done years, decades perhaps, of therapy. You've tried soul reclamation, past life regression, shamanic journeying. You've had your tarot cards, your natal chart, and your Akashic records read. You've done energy work upon energy work. You're even trained and practiced in some of these modalities. You've prayed, you've tapped, you've meditated, you've delved into your human design, you've taken a yoga teacher training. Why on earth are you still dealing with this? And yet, here it is. And here you are, staring it in the face again. That one thing that distracts and derails you from doing the work you really want to do and stepping into your natural capacity to lead with it. You know what you want to do, and you know how to do it. You even likely know what's in the way. That's not the problem. You just can't seem to actually do it or shift what's in the way of doing it. Why, after all of this, are you still struggling with the same one thing? Because it is guiding you home. Everything else, all the other work that you've done, has gotten you here, layer by layer, and it is now offering you the gift of the wisdom at its root. Because the work you know you are here to do and the way you know you are here to lead is born of that wisdom. Without it, your work would be something else. In my experience, untangling what is distracting and derailing you at its root requires a different kind of practice, a practice that reaches the root of it where it is and works with what it is as a karmic knot, a practice that powerfully and effectively cuts through the density of your mind and regulates the conditioned response of your nervous system that keeps the pattern in place and that reconnects you to the divine, because that is the root of your longing, and it can weave, transform, and dissolve what you alone cannot. That kind of practice, through the chanting of a Sanskrit mantra, is what allows my clients to finally let go of the one thing that had distracted and derailed them for as long as they can remember, to receive results that they never would have thought they could dream possible. It's available to you, and I am sharing it with you here. I'm Rebecca Ramadevi Preen, a business advisor, spiritual teacher, and attorney, and your host of the Sacred and Strategic podcast. I mentor visionary women to integrate the sacred and strategic parts of your work through spiritual practice, intellectual property strategy, and business model design without sacrificing financial stability or professional respect. This is an excerpt from my book, This Again, Untangle the Root of What Distracts and Derails You from Your Life's Work, available as paperback, ebook, or audiobook. I invite you to join me for a 90-minute group experience or a private intensive to get clear on the one thing at the root of what distracts and derails you, gently and swiftly. You will learn why there is only one thing that's distracting and derailing you from your life's work, and why your current practices likely aren't untangling it. You will craft the inquiry and the intention that will most powerfully get you clear on what's at the root of it. Together, we will practice a simple one-syllable Sanskrit mantra to get clear on what that one thing is for you and begin to untangle it. And you will receive my insight and guidance through my listening down to your subtle energy vibration on how to best untangle that one thing for you. You will feel immediate relief at naming what that one thing is for you, and through a real time, energetic, often physical, mental, and emotional shift within you. And it will catalyze deeper transformation, often beyond words or your initial comprehension, that will unfold over time. Clients tell me that they experience profound transformation and release from the moment the session begins. And that its impact continues to ripple through and reveal itself weeks, months, and even years later. When we work energetically at the root, it really can be that simple. I would love to work with you in this first step to get clear on the one thing at the root of it for you. Links are in the show notes to register for the next One Thing workshop or to schedule a private One Thing intensive.